Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, welcome. So we're going to do a get ready with me. The only thing I have done is I put my foundation on and some eye primer. And as you can see, foundation all over my lips. We're going to play with the Nomad palette today. The Nomad palette Route 66. So, let me show you what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? So I think I'm going to go into Road of Dreams, and I think I'm going to put that all over the lid first. That's kind of like real close to my skin shade. Let me move some stuff around here. Let me move my brushes. If you hear my cat crying, it's because ever since all that stuff happened to her, she is like codependent on me now. See, it's like just like my skin tone, but it's setting that eye primer down. And I kind of want to play in these greens. Yeah. And possibly like mix the green and blue. Like if you look over here, all these, they're very pretty. So let's see. I think I'm going to go into let me change brushes a little bit. A smaller brush. I'm going to go into Scenic Byway, which is that dark green right there. I'm going to go into the Outer V. It's going to be a longer video, guys, so bear with me. Ooh, okay. Trying to make sure you can see and I can see. I barely touched that. Ooh, pretty. Oh, I know you guys know me. I always have that spot that makeup doesn't want to click onto. I'm really enjoying this palette and like seeing the shade names and all that. Reminds me of when I traveled when my kids were young. We did like a van life thing. I had an old conversion van. And me and the boyfriend that I had at the time, we traveled with the kids down Route 66. I think my kids were 5 and 3. So we did stop at the Blue Whale because we love to fish. So you can fish there. I mean, I don't know if you still can. But we went there, we packed a lunch, and we went fishing there. And of course, the Painted Desert was like my favorite. It was so beautiful. And we kind of went off of Route 66 because we went down to see the Cowboy Hall of Fame in Oklahoma City. I don't think it's called that anymore. That's what it was called then. It's something cowboy now. And I'm just going to blend this up a little bit. I'm not adding anything to the brush. I'm just blending what's on my eye already. Which is never even. Like, because this eye is more hooded than this eye. So anyway, that trip we did go to the Blue Whale Park, and we went to, in Arizona, we went, we went to that national park. I can't remember the name of it. Petrified Forest was there, and the Painted Desert was all in there. I think that was in Arizona, I believe. Because then we went to Sedona. So that's kind of off of, it's not on Route 66. I don't know. We'll fix it later. Okay. That is a pretty green, though. Ooh. Alright. I think I'm going to go into that lighter green, Main Street America, which is right there. I'm going to put that down on the rest of the lid. I'm just going to do things a little bit different than what I normally do. I don't know if you can hear, but now my cat's, I need a bigger brush. Now my cat's crunching as loud as she possibly can. There, that's better. I wish they made something that you could put on your eyelids and it firmed up your eyelids. Getting old sucks. I'm trying to age gracefully and not resort to any Botox or anything like that. My body doesn't usually react to chemicals very well. So I would be even afraid to try it. Alright, I'm going to blend that. Blend this. What do we think? I think it looks pretty. Alright. So I kind of want to do both those. See, this is the dilemma. Okay. I kind of want to do both of these. Both of those shimmers. But I really like that one too. I think I'm going to go with the green. Since I'm going with the green, I'm going to see if it'll lay down with a brush. A flat brush first. Oh, got this fat brush. Alright, I'm going to go into, what the hell is it called? Rest Haven, which is this shiny green. I don't know if the brush is picking it up or not. That would be a no. Okay, so finger, here we go. So that's what it's looking like. I kind of want to go. Ooh, yes, I love that. I'm going to drag it into the darker green. Yep, I'm digging that. Okay. Let me look at the mirror though, make sure I'm not. Oh no, it looks good. I'll have to shout out Fash Fab. She uses these silicone applicators, which I gotta find out where she gets them from, to do these shimmers. And I want some of them because they seem to work really well. Alright, let me go in with that smaller brush. I'm going to go back into that lighter green Main Street America. And just blend this out a little bit up here. This is really pretty. Alright, so now I'm going to go into, maybe, into this. I wish they didn't put the letters almost the same color. Let me get my phone. I can't see. I'm going to go into Marsh Bridge. Right there. I'm going to try and do this with a little brush. Hopefully it will do it. I want to go. Ooh. Look at that. Now that came out blue. It looks green in the thing, but that's alright. Blue and green go together. And it's real pretty, so I'm going to take that the whole way over. Oh, I like that. Very pretty. I don't know what it looks like on camera. I mean, I can only see what I think it might look like. I probably look like a clown, but that's okay. It's just makeup, right? Oh, that's pretty. Okay. Alright, I'm going to take that same brush. I'm going to go back into that darker green. And go under the eye. I'm going to go the whole way. And I think that's it. Yeah, so this is cute. Okay, cool. Let me get some blush. I don't know what I want to use. Do I want to use green? Like, I already have my foundation on, guys, so. Let me see. I don't know. I think I'm going to go in with a green. I'm going to just do it all green. Green. NYX. This is NYX. Green. It's like a teal, so it brings, because this green here is kind of bluish green, which I like. I can't do it like that, guys. I try. I gotta have the mirror closer. Alright, let me do my mascara and pick out a lip, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. So, I use my normal, well, new to me, Essence Lash Princess. I'm really loving the way it works. And it's a little hard to get off, but it works okay. And I just put the Scorpio shiny trap lip on. It's just a neutral, but I figured you didn't want to go crazy with this eye look. I think it turned out pretty good. I'm really digging the Route 66 palette. And like I said, it brings back memories, you know, seeing the Blue Whale. You know, I've seen the St. Louis Arch. We were at the Painted Desert. We went Petrified Forest. It was a fun trip out that way. And although we didn't stay on Route 66, the entire time we did get off. We went down through Oklahoma City and saw the Cowboy Hall of Fame, and and then we did get back on Route 66 because we went to the Painted Desert and Petrified Forest, and then we swung down to Sedona, Arizona, and then we came back down through Texas and Louisiana and all that because we wanted to go to New Orleans, stop in there because you got to eat there. And then we gambled over in Biloxi, and then we headed back to Florida. So that was our trip. But part of that trip was Route 66, and it was very fun. And some of the highway, there's like nothing to see, and then all of a sudden, just some really cool thing just, shows up on the side of the road. So, great palette. I'm really enjoying the company Nomad. This is my third palette of theirs. And next week I'm going to try to do, next week I'm going to do a gold blood look for next Wednesday because I bought the palette and I have not even used it yet. So, and then maybe the next Wednesday after that I'll do a get ready with me with the one of the other Nomad palettes or something else. We'll see. All right, so until next time, you have a blessed and magical day. And remember, don't let anyone tame your spirit. Till next time, bye.